Hello everybody, welcome to Project Beauty, where we talk about project planning and everything beauty related. My name is Jen. I'm updating you guys on 50 Shades of Black, and it was a Fantastic Ladies collab, and it runs from April 15th of 2025 to April 15th of 2026, so we're only a few months into this project. I believe this was created by Jessica Lee, and every year we select a new shade. So on the Fantastic Ladies page on Facebook, there's options for which color you want for that year, and of course as each year goes by that color gets excluded, and of course this year is black, so anything with black in the packaging, the name, anything to do with a black at all, like incorporated into whatever the product is that you want to use, bring it in for this project. So let's just get right into it. It's going to be a little chaotic because I don't have anything really in front of me except for my completed items. So let's just jump right in. But the first item I have is my Huda Beauty Banana Bread Setting Powder in a mini shade or mini size. And there's like a teeny tiny smidgen of product left in there. I cannot get this out. Like, I have tried to pop this open. I have also tried to, well, first of all, I tried to see if there was any way that I could open that little round section in the bottom, and no. And sometimes I'm able to get like a little bit out of the bottom, and sometimes I'm not. But there's not enough in here. It wouldn't even constitute a full use. So yeah, I will probably try maybe in the morning to get the last little bit out, but I don't even know if it's worth it, honestly. But this is essentially empty except for that teeny tiny little smidgen in the corner. So that will go in my empties. And I do like it, but it's heavily perfumed. That's the only thing I dislike about it. Otherwise, I enjoy using it. I also have the MAC Extra Dimension eyeshadow in the shade Sweet Heat. So I'm going to have to bounce around to each of my Project Pan drawers to pick the things that I want to talk about. But this is the item here, and of course it has black packaging as well. And this is the shade, and I don't have this on today. I actually have a different MAC eyeshadow on today that I really like, but I will pop this a little bit in the corner so you guys can see what it looks like. It's just a really beautiful, like soft, kind of champagne-y, kind of like a light bronzy champagne shade. It's really pretty. I thoroughly enjoy this. I would like to really get some use on this because I've had this for quite a while. Still soft, still performs wonderfully. Don't mind the mess in the background. I'm so sorry. I just had not had time to adjust everything, but this one I'm still going to continue using. I don't know if I'll be able to pan the whole thing, but I just want to be able to use it within this project. So my goal is to try to use up a bunch of different eyeshadows that I own in my collection, and be excited about the things that I already own. This is the one that I'm wearing. I don't think this is in this project. I can't remember though. It might be, but I'll get to it eventually. But it's a shifter shade from MAC, and it's a cream to, I don't want to say powder, but I would say like it sets, and it's called Babe and Charms, and it's a Prolong Wear paint pot. And I love it so much. So that's what I actually have on my eyes today. It's super subtle. You can actually make it more impactful, but I just wanted a little topper. Okay, so the next one I have is, I don't know if we'll talk about everything, so I'll pass that one. Marc Jacobs Enamored Dazzling Gloss in Pink Parade. That one is in my purse. So let me see if I can just grab this here. And I'm trying to use my Chucky lipstick in a different project, and I've been pairing this because I would love to be able to get this one finished, but this is what it looks like. I still have the stopper in. I'm going to leave it standing up for just a second, and I'll leave my purse here because there's a couple of more. Actually, I'll put it back because I can still grab stuff, but I have a couple more items in there that I could probably talk about. So, but this one is called Pink Parade, and it doesn't show me where it's settled to just yet. No, it's not going to show me. The last time oh, wow, it's settling all the way down here right now. I don't know if you guys can see that. Yeah, it's settling right down there. I definitely have a lot along the sides and everything, so I wouldn't say that it's like, I would say it would probably be about up to here once everything comes off the sides. But I would like to have this finished soon, even though I absolutely love it. I'll put it on now. It's so pretty. I really, really enjoy that. And I think it looks so nice with all the different lipsticks that I've been using lately. So I'm really liking that one. And then I have I don't want to talk about that one yet because I haven't used it much yet. The Bobbi Brown highlighter in Pink Glow. I haven't used that one that much because I have a ton of different highlights in other projects. And of course, black packaging. And this is what it looks like. And I put it in here because I wanted to see if I would love it. And yes, I actually love it. Let me just sculpt the center of my nose. That's really shiny. Wow. It's really pretty. I thoroughly enjoy that, and I need to get more use. But like I said, I have so many different highlighters in different projects right now that I'm kind of playing around with. So that one's, it's getting used, but like it's not getting used at the same time. Okay. Oh yeah, the MAC Pro Longwear Paint Pot in Babe & Charms is in this project, so I'm glad that I got that used today. I'm gonna tap on a little bit more. Why not, right? We're filming. Let's just tap on a little more so you guys can see what that would look like with just a hint more. You can also overlap this, like let it dry down a little bit and then like tap it on again, just so that you can get more impact. But it does have slight glitter in it. And it's just really pretty as a light eyeshadow. Like it's not so impactful. Like it is very shifty in the pan. But when it goes on the lids, it goes on very, very subtly and very sweet. And so it's just not going to be super impactful, like in a opaque sort of way. I just realized I broke a nail. All right, moving along. Okay, okay, the Monster in My Chest Crystal Gem Topper, I'm going to declutter this. As much as I enjoy this, I really, really enjoy this a lot. It looks so pretty once it dries down, but unfortunately, once I go to wash it off of my face or my eyes, I feel like it hurts. It hurts when I wash my face. Like, it potentially could get in my eyes and it's uncomfortable. And so I'm not okay with that. So I will pass that along. So that one is, I need to cross that one off of my project, but that one will be leaving. So even if I don't complete a project or complete an item, pardon me, I'm still very happy getting to know my collection and deciding like if something isn't right for me, moving it out of my collection so I can focus on the things I really enjoy. And therefore I'm not sitting around holding on to things that just don't belong in my collection anymore. So that is one of those items. And then I also have the Marc Jacob At Lashed mascara in the shade Blacure. So it's BLACQUER At Lashed, and it looks like this. And I love it. I do have some of this on today, a very, very, very little bit. It's almost done. It's making me really sad because I don't really have many Marc Jacobs mascaras left. I think I may have one left. And of course, you can't get this anymore because the brand does not create beauty products like this anymore. So I'm just devastated. We need them back to create more mascaras. I also have a couple of things that are in the bathroom. For example, Peter Thomas Roth Firmex Peeling Gel. I haven't started that because I'm working on the Sunday Riley one, which is also in here. And, okay, so the Boscia Black Charcoal Blotting Linens. I should have grabbed that out earlier, but this is what they look like. Oops. Oh my gosh. And I have a bunch of things in my purse that are just kind of stuck together. So you just take it, one of the sheets, and you blot your face. And it just picks up the oils. And yeah, you can see. Oh my gosh, you can see the oils. I'll do another one so you guys can see, because I know I could use probably 3 of these right now. I've been wearing this makeup since 11 o'clock this morning, 11:30. Always in like the T-zone is like the worst for me. But essentially it just takes away the oiliness from your skin. But I really like these a lot, actually. So that's what I do with those. I haven't used them that much, but I do really, really like those. And then Amika Perk Up Dry Shampoo. I think I finished that. Bear with me a second. I have to try and reach for this underneath my desk. Let me see. I was certain. Oh, I did finish it. I think it's in a different area. Hang on a second. I think it's in my turn and burn stuff. I haven't really gone through the stuff from my trip yet. So, yep, right here. This is finished. I knew I finished another one, but I just didn't remember which one. So this one is also done. This is the Amika Perk Up Dry Shampoo, and that is completed. And I gotta check that one off. Dry shampoo. The Wave Fine to Medium Hair Treatment Mask is not completed. The JVN Complete Instant Recovery Serum is not completed. Okay, that's not done. There's so many things that aren't done. Grown Alchemist Gentle Gel Facial Cleanser. Okay, I finished that already a while ago. It was a little small jar, so I have to check that off. It's not in this video. I guess I put it in my turn and burn or something. I didn't realize it was in this project. Sometimes I'm terrible at keeping things organized, so I apologize about that, but that one is done. And then I also have this moisturizing and glowing sheet mask from Sephora. This is not good. This was not good. I even wrote it down. The smell on this one, no, not good. I would not ever repurchase that. It was horrible. Where are we here? My Shiseido Clarifying Cleansing Foam. It's in the bathroom and I'm getting through it, but it'll take me probably another like 3 months to finish that. Because I use a bunch of different cleansers. So I'll use like a really gentle one in the morning when I'm just washing my face fresh for the day. I'll use more abrasive ones in the evening, like just after I'm done, like when I'm washing my face tonight. I will use a more abrasive one to get all of the makeup off because I have a lot of makeup on. So this one will take a little while. And then I have the Urban Decay All Nighter Face Primer. Haven't touched that because I'm working on a different primer right now, but that one will be rolling in really soon. My MAC Fix Plus. We're getting there. We're getting there. MAC Fix Plus Stay Over Setting Spray, which is right here. And I just dropped something. Yeah. Oh my goodness. I'm sure you guys heard that. But it's this one here, and I have used it, but I'm currently trying to get through an Urban Decay All Nighter Setting Spray right now. So until that is done, I won't be getting to the other one. Okay, turn the page. Give Me Glow, Glow Harder. Okay, so that's a shadow primer. I have not touched that. I forgot that was in this project, actually. Okay, so my Give Line It Up 24-Hour Gel Pencil Liner. Oh, I feel like there's a hair wound into my shirt, and it's really annoying me. Okay, so this is what this one looks like, and it's called Line It Up, and it's just a beautiful brown pencil. Don't mind, oh no, this is the black one. It's all gunky and stuff. I don't know why, but there's like a sticky part here, and product just sticks to it and inside the lid and stuff. All my stuff I try to keep extremely clean, so that really bothers me. So I'm not sure why it's doing that at all, honestly, but I'm right now using more of a brown one. I know it looks really dark on my lid, but that's just because I have falsies on. But typically the mask or the eyeliner that I wear is just like dark brown. Product Candy 30 ml perfume, which is right here. You can see I'm doing really well on that one. I don't know how to show you. I can't do it level because my camera is at an angle. So, but there's about this much left to the bottom in this item. So there's still quite a bit left, but I'm getting very good use on that. Then I have the Moschino Toy Boy Eau de Parfum, which I thought was a female scent. It's probably unisex, but for me it was a little too masculine. I like a very sweet floral fruity, sweet scent too. Sometimes a gourmand type scent as well, or musk. But this one was just too masculine for me. And I did use it, but it was very difficult for me to use. And I had to pair this with like the sweetest perfume to make it bearable for me. Bear. Anyways, that is also going in my empties. Whoop, whoop. And okay, so I have Black Opium. Okay, so Say Glowy Super Gel in Star Glow. I haven't really used this, and I'm really close to being done this. And the reason is I'm working on another item that I want to have finished, but that one I would like to have finished at least in the next 2 months. And I have a Ouai Detox Shampoo Mini. It's probably more of a deluxe size sample, actually, not mini. And I have it written down here as mini, so I'll just put DDS beside it. Because it is actually quite a small little sample. Oh, that hair is bugging me. But that's in the bathroom, and it takes me a long time to get through that product because it's just so abrasive on my scalp that it irritates it. So I have to be very careful about how often I use that. And I barely use like a dime size. It's really abrasive on my skin. We already talked about the Saturday Skin Rub-A-Dub Refining Peel Gel. I'm already using that, but I don't have it here with me. Milani Anti-Feathering Lip Liner. I barely use that. I should use it more, but I'm struggling to use the clear like lip pencil products or like the lip primer products. So I'm trying really hard to use my MAC Prep and Prime Lip Primer, which is the next item I want to talk about. But I have a decent amount of use on this, and I could totally finish this off. This is all I have left. So I really, really, really need to work on that one. And then I have the NARS Radiant Creamy Concealer in Light 2 Vanilla. This is almost done. I'm almost about ready to pull the stopper out of this. I am only really using it to carve my brows, and as you can see, the under part of my brow hairs, are like just under here, is very, very, very light compared to the rest of my skin because I'm starting to have a slight tan, ever so slight tan. So I'm not even sure if I'm going to be able to continue using that product, but we'll see. Maybe I can mix it with something darker just to continue the use on it. And then I have the KVD Lock-It Powder Foundation in Light 130, and that is this one here, which looks like the stamp. And it's very messy, but I have a crazy good pan, so I need to start using this. Otherwise, it'll have to wait until I go through summer because it'll be way too light for my summer skin, which actually it's probably pretty light for my summer skin now, but I'm doing so good on it, so I have to keep trying to use this along with my loose powders. So doing really good on that. The L'Oreal Infallible Pro Matte Foundation in 102. I love that foundation. It wears very, very well, but I don't know, it had a smell to it, so I don't know if it's getting old. It was one of my newer-ish, I think, foundations. But it has a slight smell to it. But I love the foundation. Like, I love wearing it. It's kind of a medium full coverage. Really matte, really beautiful, really great for oily skin. So I have a lot of positives to say about it, but I think I've had it for just too long now. But anyway, I'll try to continue to use that. And then I have the Westman Atelier Face Trace Contour Stick in the shade Biscuit, which is this little guy right here. And let me bring this up. This is all I have left. So I am trying really, really hard to get the uses on this, but it is quite difficult for me because you barely need very much of it in order for it to make impact. And also it's eventually going to get too light for me to use right now. And last but not least, I have the NARS Velvet Matte Lip Pencil in the shade Do Me Baby, which is super annoying name. Like, it's quite an annoying name. I really have to, like, figure out this hair situation. Can you tell I'm like a squirrel? I swear I got it. I almost got it. Oh, well. Anyways, this is what it looks like. Bear with me, you guys. I'm so sorry. It's late at night. I'm, like, ready for bed. But I wanted to film this, so. This is in the shade Do Me Baby, which is really pretty. I have it on right now. But I have this on the outer part, and then I put this Natasha Denona lipstick on, which is the shade Jennifer, which is my name. So that makes it a little bit more warm because this is a little bit of a more neutral with a cool undertone to it. Really pretty, almost pinky, kind of pinky. So adding that other color makes it a lot more warm. And then I put, where did I put it? This on top of it, which also adds a little bit of warmth. So probably why you can't maybe tell that it's what I have on, but it is really, really pretty. It looks a lot more warm on the edge of the, like, let me do this. It's not the same shade. I don't know who the hell matched that. But anyway, yeah, they need to rethink maybe their color, how they can see color, because those do not match at all. But that's all I have for right now. I have an honorary item that I'm going to tell you guys about now because I just want to put it away. I don't want to have it sitting out for another project. So I wanted to tell you about the Essence 8-Hour Matte Lip Pencil in the shade Cinnamon Spice. One day I got a little anxiety and I started picking away at this one. I needed this for the name, but this is Cinnamon Spice, and there's no more lip product or lip pencil coming out of this, but I love this. I would definitely repurchase, but that is empty and it has black on it, so I thought I would show you guys here because it is empty now. So putting that in my empties, and then this isn't another project, but I'm going to show you. This is my Smashbox Chucky lipstick, and I'm doing so good on it. So I'll keep you guys posted by the time I get to the next project. So whoop whoop, I'm so excited. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you like and subscribe and leave a comment down below. And yeah, I'll see you in the next one. Bye.